Larry in the great state of Virginia. Larry, you're live.
Good morning, Godzilla love. How you doing today, big guy?
Godzilla of love. I love it. I'm doing great, never better. I'm in God's country
Have you
in
had your
West Virginia. So I got to
1775
be good.
coffee yet?
I got it right here. Thank you for mentioning it. I can't believe I even got Larry. I even got my 1775 cup right here in West Virginia. Hang on,
All
Larry.
right.
Got my first. Well, I had some earlier. This is going to be my second cup, but hang on. Damn, Larry, that's good coffee, man. That Larry, quality of life, but it's all about quality of life. This is the best coffee ever. Just go to 1775coffee.com, promo code Godzilla, get yourself 10% off. Right now, I get the K cups going because I was a little late today and with get things set up. We got the ball game today, so I was a little late. Couldn't really brew a pot, but I got my K cups. I always travel with them right in that bag there. And Pasqua's got it going. I's got the Keurig here, so I got the K cups going. But hang on, Larry. Hang on. Quality of life. Hang on. Damn, that's good coffee. I tell you what, man. So good. So good. Thank you, Larry. Okay.
You're welcome.
Now that we set you up with Robin for coffee, have 1775. What's on your mind?
Man, I even got my date sponsor. How about that, man? You can't beat that.
No,
Um,
this is a community. Everybody, you know, like, look what we just learned about. John's been calling in forever. Oh, by the way, Larry, thank you for the
right?
campaign donation. Thank you, Larry, for the campaign donation. Thank you.
You're welcome, John.
I really do. I appreciate it. But like, look what we just learned about John. Like, he's been calling in for years, and I had no idea that he spent 25 years, a quarter century, in gangster bankster world, and then got burned out because he hated it. See, that guy's something else, man. And now we know all about you when you beat cancer. So, what's on your mind, Larry?
Well, the last caller, John. I hope he's still listening. The analysis of John Thune and the Republicans that do not want to do the Save America Act. The analysis is like this: your Tennessee Titans, they could draft or get Tom Brady to become their quarterback for $100 million a year. But unless they get an offensive line, they ain't going to do jack. And that's the same thing these Rhino Republicans are doing, trying to do to Trump. No matter how good a game plan you come up with, if you don't have people that are going to do what's right for America, it means nothing. They have Trump deranged syndrome so bad. I was listening to your boys this morning on Red Eye Radio. You hear about what Carville said yesterday?
No.
He prayed that God would give him more hatred for Donald J. Trump, our president. This is what we're fighting for here, folks. I've talked to people, I've talked to Republicans, independents. They do not get it. I don't know what it's going to take, but these people pray to keep their hatred for this man. Just like your Susie, I can't remember her last name.
Kelly.
The Catholic lady.
Kelly.
She nailed it. She's got it nailed, nail on the head with her little saying about she was talking to a friend. She said she hated Donald Trump. She goes, you can't be a Christian and hate that person. Now the Bible says, love the sinner but hate the sin. And that's right. We're dealing with people that are so out of their mind and blinded by their hatred for our president. It doesn't matter what happens. Like Trump said, he could cure cancer today and people will hate his guts and tell him he's wrong. That is what we're dealing with, John. The caller John, that's the RN now. That is what the problem is. That is why we got to stand behind our president. And the sad part is we got senators who are having the same problem. They are blinded so bad because President Trump is turning over the apple cart so fast and so hard that they're so gotten so to the point that these rhino Republicans love to lose. They love to be not in control because they don't have to be accountable for anything.
That's what I said.
Get up and have all these
fear of accountability,
all these BS speeches.
Fear of accountability. That's it. I mean, we nail everything on this show. It's just he's not on the take. He's not. There's no conspiracy. They just don't want to be accountable. And as long as they can hide behind mommy's skirt and hide behind the 60 vote cloture rule, and then try to tell us that we don't need the SAVE Act because everything is fine. I mean, I live in Washington, D.C. You mail out a ballot to everybody. You have ranked choice voting. Anybody can vote, no ID. So you can show up. You don't have to show anything. All you have to do is sign a paper. I mean, and it's legal. It's not like they're cheating. Employees of the Iranian embassy from Tehran who want to kill us can vote in my election in Washington, D.C. This is how insane this has become. And the Democrats know that this is their pathway to power. So to sit there and say, oh, we don't need this. I mean, mail-in ballots. I mean, and now the Democrats understand you mail everybody a ballot, you go and harvest them all, and you put them in a duffel bag, and you drop them in a drop box, which isn't secure. So there's no chain of custody. Nobody knows where they came from. Nobody knows who printed them. They just get stuffed in a ballot box. You'll never win an election, ever. And this is the path this country's going down. And so all Trump wants to do is get ID, and we can't even do that because the Republicans are stopping it. This is the insanity of what is going on. And it's not conspiracy, and it's not, John Thune is paid by somebody. No, it's just they have jobs for life. They got a comfy thing, and they don't want to be exposed. And that's just the bottom line. All right, I'm going to go to a couple of clips. Then we're going to bring in Todd Sheets here. Larry, you want to close us out? You got anything else?
You about said it all. I just hope that we can start supplying the Kurds to infiltrate into the land of Iran and help these people, give them the weaponry they need to overthrow the Republican Guard. I was watching. I can remember this guy. He's Iranian. Has his own little YouTube channel, and supposedly the new president of Iran was supposed to speak to at this assembly, and they brought up a picture, and this gentleman there was supposedly reading a text, and this gentleman who had his YouTube channel started laughing. He said, "This guy's probably dead. If he was such a great leader and he was supposed to be guiding them, he would show up in person. So something's wrong there." He said that the Iranians right now probably don't have a leader, and they're scrambling to try to find somebody who was supposed to be like the 10th, 11th person down. They're probably gone. So hopefully that some type of Kurds or somebody can start giving the Iranian people the arms that they need to take back their country.
All right, bud.
That's all I got.
You got it.
Take care. Thank you, John.
You got it nailed. We got Todd Sheets coming up, 888-480-JOHN. We got Job Creators Network. Alfredo Ortiz is going to be with us at 7:30, and that's going to take us right to Representative Hochin, Congressman Aaron Hochin, 8:05. Ben Klein, 8:35, is going to be with us, Congressman. Sheriff David Clark at 9 o'clock. And Brooke Hodges, new associate of mine, trying to fix college athletics, which is a complete mess. And he's got an idea. Trump's idea is at that meeting, neither of them are going to pass. I mean, they're not going to. SCORE Act is not going to pass. Cruz already said that. They don't have the votes in the Senate. They don't have any votes. Cruz said it. I didn't call him out on it. He didn't say. That's what he said. And the EO that Trump's going to write is going to get overturned. There'll be an injunction immediately, and if it goes up to the Supreme Court, that'll lose 9-0 like the other one did. So they're nowhere. They're nowhere to solving this. Unfortunate situation. It is what it is. Todd Sheets coming up next, plus your calls. 888-480-JOHN. You want to stay with us?